Hello friends, welcome to a short tutorial on how to provide IIBA certification references. If you happen to be an existing CBAP or you are career manager to a business analyst, or you have been a client to a person who is looking for providing you as a reference for the CBAP or CCBA certification examination, they would provide your name and email ID on their application. Once they provide your name and email address, the IIBA system sends you an email which looks something like this. If you see here, it has come from IIBA. It says IIBA Certification Reference Fatima Abdul Qadir Soyer. So once you receive this mail, it will give you a link, which is the link to provide your reference for the person. So I will just click on this link. And if you see here on the top, it shows the applicant's name. And since the applicant has already provided certain details, it will already be there here. Coming down, the first part that IIBA expects you to provide your inputs is how does the person perform on various knowledge areas of BABoK and the underlying competencies mentioned in BABoK. Now please remember, this scale is 1 to 4, when 1 actually is the best performance and 4 is the worst performance. Often in many other survey forms, you may see 4 being the best and 1 being the worst. Here it is not so. Here 1 is best and 4 is worst. So please be aware that you are rating the person reasonably accuracy, and do not confuse the scale error. So you could actually see and provide your inputs on a rolling scale, something like this. How does the person do with respect to this? So here, if you observe, I feel these are the 3 areas that C needs to improve, and otherwise I think C does pretty well, except maybe a bit of business knowledge improvement can be very helpful. Then coming down, it asks you to provide little bit details about yourself. So for example, here I have written Adaptive US Inc. because that's where I work, and this is my title, Principal Consultant and Trainer. What is the reference or participant's title? This is a business analyst. And then I put down here, what does she primarily do? Of course, her primary responsibility is requirements gathering, documentation, modeling, review, and approval. And how do I relate to the person? So you have 3 choices here. You could fill in as career manager or CBAP or client, depending on how you are related to the candidate. Then it also asks you for how long do you know this person. So you can say, depending on the length, I know Fatima for more than 5 years now, so I put it as 5 years. Then you have to tell how well she performs her duties. So there are choices like exceeds expectation, meets expectation, learning, developing, and below expectations. I trust you will do a proper judgment and see if the person is meeting the expectations or is exceeding the expectations. Then we also have to provide a little bit info about what are the candidate's strengths. So Fatima has good software knowledge, then good communication skills, good written communication skills. And then of course, you could also provide a little bit info about what are the areas that the candidate can improve. So here I say industry knowledge, and industry knowledge of course takes a lot of time to develop. And then you actually have to give 2 ratings here, which is very important. Whether the candidate displays high degree of personal integrity, yes. And do you endorse this candidate as a business analysis professional? You say it as yes. And after that you have 2 choices, submit or save. Save means the data is saved, but it is not submitted to the system. So you have to click on submit so that it gets submitted in the system. That's about it. I don't think you need more than 3 to 4 minutes to complete the reference, and you're doing a great help to the person who is trying to become a certified business analyst from IIBA. You can see many such videos on our YouTube channel and our website. So our website is adaptiveus.com. Thank you for going through this short tutorial, and do stay in touch with us. You can write to us at info@adaptiveus.com.